Hello, everybody. We had to relocate to a different room because of AP testing. So this is our podcast in a breakout room. I'm here with Ty and Brecken. What's up?
Hello.
And we're gonna talk about track, I guess. Here, first question here. What got you interested in high school track?
You want me to go first? Well,
Yeah.
I did track in middle school, so for 7th and 8th grade, I was on the I was just in the middle school track team, so it was pretty fun. Like, some of my friends I knew that did it, were doing it, so I'm like, I might as well, I don't do any other sport, so I might as well just try this, because it's not really hard, it's just running, so that's why I thought it was pretty easy.
I also did middle school track, but I did 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. All my friends just did it. It's more of like a, I don't know, you kind of just, it's not about like the sport really, it's about like socializing. It's a social sport.
That's what I'd say too. I think it's a pretty social sport, aside from the workouts, but you usually can...
Usually they're not that bad.
Yeah, usually you can just like talk to your friends the entire time while you're doing it anyway, so it makes it funner.
What do you guys do at the workouts?
Well, it just depends on what kind of day we're having. We have like multiple kinds of days, so it's like before, like a day before and after the meet. We usually do like some light stuff, like therapy for like our legs, or like just like hip.
Before like a meet, we do like block starts
Yeah.
and like stretchy bands to like help your hip muscles.
Hips, yeah.
But then like if we have like a few days before, we have like these workouts, and he makes us do like end zone loops. We like run down the field and then come back.
It sounds hard, but
It's actually not that bad.
You're not supposed to like go like full.
You have like
speed,
3
so-
minutes rest, and you're going like 70%. It's
Yeah.
actually not that
That's not
bad.
very hard.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that bad.
Pretty easy.
Do you have any pre-meet rituals or superstitions?
I usually just like listen to music before the meet and like sleep.
Yeah, I usually get on some Mortal Kombat before I should play some games. Yeah, I don't say as a team we don't really have
Like
like
anything.
we have like hands in, but that's about it.
Yeah, last year they did like prayers, but we don't do that
Prayers, yeah.
anymore.
Do you guys say something cool, like when you put the hands in?
No.
No.
It's just something.
We do
say,
have like
like-
speeches actually. Like
Oh no, yeah, we have like a pillar for success. So like there's like these captains like that, like this usually like seniors.
Yeah.
They all come together and pick words for pillars, like a totem pole or something you could call it.
yeah.
And-
Always just like what zest or
Like a
something.
few weeks ago, it was zest. So they had to make a speech revolving around zest for the team. And usually 2 people speak a week on the word for the week, and
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Usually it's like one of the practices, and then they do it at the meet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What's your favorite moment from track so far?
Moment, like I don't know. It's all pretty fun. Like my favorite part, like of the season was definitely like the meets, like running and like watching
Yeah.
people run at the meets and seeing all like the people.
I think my favorite moment is like if you win like your heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It's pretty cool.
Like it just proves that you're better than everyone
Yeah.
else that you're running.
Yeah. Especially this year, cause like I'm not the fastest person ever, but like this year I definitely improved a lot. So it was cool to see myself improve and like.
Yeah,
like,
like
win
you
my
see like your
games.
time go down.
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
pretty.
cool.
That's pretty like your work gets
Yeah,
like.
it's hard work pays off.
All right. What's your favorite event?
Probably the full. Honestly, this year my favorite one's probably the 4x2. So it's 2 laps in total, and each person runs half a lap for 4 times. So it's pretty fun. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I think the 4x2. I was on varsity for like the first few meets.
And then me and Ty are on one or
Yeah.
2 together. So that was pretty cool.
That was like the JV one. So
Yeah.
like we never actually won.
We never actually like scored
But it's,
points
like,
for the
fun,
team, but
yeah.
it's fun to do.
Yeah.
And then last meet I pulled my hamstring mid-race, so that was kind of
Yeah.
rough. But
Wow. Yeah, following up on you tearing your hamstring. How do you deal with setbacks like injuries or poor performance?
well, thank goodness this was at the end of the season because I don't have to run anymore, so I can just rest. But I happened to do the same thing a few months ago at an indoor practice, and I ran the next meet, but then I just injured myself even more. So I think it's honestly, if you get hurt in track, you just gotta rest and do a bunch of like just physical exercises to help your legs like heal.
Yeah, the main thing if you get hurt is just like stretching.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get hurt this year, but last year I got hurt. I was out for like 5 weeks. I think I ran like 1 meet last year.
So
So like yeah, you just kind of gotta rest and like let it heal.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys excited for the new track that's
Yes, I think it'll be. I think not just honestly, not just for like the track season, but I think there's the whole like facility will be really nice, and I think will be. I don't know. It will look better.
Yeah, and you
Because
guys
us
are,
tracking the aux dams and everything will just be brand new.
yeah, you
So-
guys are like seeing it getting built too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it'll be nice because like if I was a senior, it would suck because like of course they're redoing the entire track.
Yeah.
Last year.
So it's good that we can actually see it to be done.
I don't think like the actual like rebuilding of the track will matter for track athletes because like they're keeping the field the same.
Yeah.
But the turf, the turf was nice.
Yeah, it is nice though because a few years ago they put in turf, which is really good.
Yeah, but like the stands is mostly for the parents.
Yeah.
But there's like concessions now that are better.
I think it'll be nice. It'll look nicer.
Yeah, it'll look nicer.
And it'll have home meets next year because we had to drive like an hour
Yeah.
a week to
Like
like
a-
Muskegon.
Like our past few meets have been in Muskegon, like an hour away. It's like
Wow.
like the last 3.
Yeah, so
Wow.
kind of tough, but it's okay.
Like with this new conference, who's your like major rival?
Byron Center and Jennison, yeah. I think
I think the other one, like,
we only lost to Jennison the first week and then we lost to Byron Center.
What was that one
At
that
the
beat
tri
us?
meet.
It was like Hudsonville or something. What was that a different team?
No, we only lost to Jennison we lost to Jennison. It doesn't really matter, but I think
Yeah.
Jennison and Byron Center are the two hardest ones, and it's
Yeah.
OK Green Conference. So
How important is like team chemistry?
I think it definitely matters more on like I don't know like relays and like I think it's just
Like,
I don't know
the-
just cheering on
Yeah,
and like
Yeah.
cheering on your teammates and just being a relay you have to definitely like your team and be like in connection with them.
Yeah, with like
because-
relays, because you have to do like the handoffs. Like,
Mhm.
have you ever seen like Levi Dorban and
Connor Myers.
Myers? Yeah, like do like their handoff. It's like the best thing ever because they've been doing it since middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have good chemistry
And
together.
then you got like 2 rooks that go with each other and like they drop the
Yeah.
baton.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Do you prefer relay races or individual events, and why?
Well, for me this year, I think since I've this was the first year I've been in relays, so I really actually enjoyed the relays more than the open events because I just thought it was funner than just like
Yeah.
waiting at like the 200 and then just running. when it's
I feel
go.
like there's like you have more like more like room for error if you have like a relay team because then you have like either
because
ahead or
somebody can make
behind,
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just like on this one time of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I like relays definitely.
Do you guys plan to continue running in college?
I don't know about college. I mean, I don't know if I'll be on it. I mean, I'll continue to run for the rest of my life, but not in college. I will not run for a team in college.
I don't think we're
no.
good enough to run in college.
I don't think you have to be like Aaron Collins to run in college
Yeah.
or Levi Dorban.
What life lessons have you learned from being a track athlete?
Well,
That's a hard
that's
question.
kind of a hard question. Life lesson. Well, I guess just I don't know. Be patient and don't be yourself up. You got to be patient. You can't compare yourself to others in track, because like there could just be some people that are just always gonna be faster than you, and you got to worry about your own individual time. Like let's say you get like a PR or something, you can't.
You can't control if someone else gets
Yeah.
like a PR.
You can't control if somebody else is faster than you. You just gotta worry about the amount of work you're putting in and how good you are.
Do you guys run the 400?
Nope.
I actually
I did last year.
I did run one 4x4, so I have run it before.
What's the hardest part of running the 400?
Last 100 meters.
Running the race.
It's the last 100
Running
meters,
the
like the
race.
lactic
The last-
acid.
like
Oh,
the
yeah.
last-
Like the last.
100 meters. Yeah. Good. I mean,
Because you have to like your lactic acid buildup makes it so like you can't run as fast and like you get like super dizzy.
yep.
You just
That's what
gotta
happened to
like
me.
you just gotta push through.
Yep, and
Honestly.
then I was running it, and then around the 200, both my calves cramped
Actually,
up,
I
so
think
it
after
hurt.
might be worse. Like
No, after,
afterwards,
because then you like can't walk. You gotta like sit
Yeah,
down. And then
afterward,
when you
like-
try to get up,
yeah.
and then you can't get up.
like your legs hurt so bad. It's like
Yeah.
that might be the worst thing actually.
Yeah, that might be the worst. Yeah. So
You guys throw too?
I not so much this year, but I threw last year, and then, but then yeah, I threw like once or twice this year.
I've tried it.
Yeah.
I've
Tried discus,
experimented
yeah.
it a few times.
I think it's pretty cool. Discus is definitely my favorite throwing event. It's better
Yeah.
than shot put, in my opinion.
They gotta start like adding that chain and ball thing.
They're not adding that.
Throwing the javelin.
Yeah, have you seen like the?
Yeah, that's in college, I thought.
Yeah, have you seen those like TikToks of the guy with a speaker and like?
Yeah, he like whipped the JVL.
I've seen like people making more videos like I almost got hit with a flying.
Yeah, he's like them playing this song.
I love those.
Yeah, those are hilarious. They gotta add that though. How do you train differently for shot put versus discus?
So for shot, like warming up, usually for shot put, it's like, it's a lot more, shot put is a lot more technical than discus, because it's heavier and you gotta be able to release it and spin like in the like exact rotation to where you can throw it nice and far. So, yeah, for shot put, usually for ones, you just like, it sounds kind of stupid, you like throw the ball in the air, like off of your shoulder to get your arm warmed up. And then for discus, all you do is, it's almost like a frisbee, to be honest with you. You just throw it, you just like throw it like against the fence, so it's kind of easier. But then overall, I think discus is a better experience.
I think discus is like more beginner friendly too.
Yeah.
Like you can like just
Yeah.
teach anyone how
You
to
don't
throw
have
it.
to be. You don't have to be incredibly strong to throw a discus, to be honest.
Kobe, have
with
you thrown one?
Yeah, you guys took me out there and I tried it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
actually was not that hard.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't
Yeah.
that bad. Especially like the beginning before we just like whip it, like without the spin. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with that, you can't really. You have to actually know how to throw a shot put, because then you like break your arm.
Yeah.
Throw it
Because they're like
ball,
what, like
yeah.
15 pounds or something.
Yeah, like 12-ish. Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen at a track meet?
Oh.
I don't know.
'Cause I think there's some funny things.
Oh
that
no, I
happen,
did.
right?
Oh, that's so funny.
Last year, the JV conference meet, we were running a relay. We're running a 4x100 relay, and this guy. Oh, we were doing pretty good. I mean, this was like the JV
decent, yeah.
CT. We had
It
multiple
was like
teams
the
running the
C
race,
team.
and so the third leg, because it's a 4x100, so 4 people run 100
Are they
meters.
from Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah, all from here.
Name drop.
And
Easton Ellens.
and we were going around the corner, and our fourth leg, our anchor, Houston, he was running.
No, he wasn't.
Oh wait, no, he
running.
wasn't running actually. He was standing there, and the guy getting him the baton ran into him because he didn't start running.
He like forgot to start.
He forgot
and
to start
like,
running.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or like when doing like Cole's like relay Ralph, they mess up the baton and he like spiked it at the ground after they missed the point. It was so funny.
Yeah. So
I think
there's a bunch of pretty funny moments.
Aaron throwing up is pretty funny too.
Yeah, that is true.
After the 400, he's always like dying because he
Yeah.
runs like a 50 flat or
And then
something.
he has to run the 4x4 in like 3 events.
Yeah. So he like throws up and like he won't tell coaches and then he'll just run the 4x4.
Wow. All right.
So overall, how would you say your experience in track has been?
I think it's been pretty good actually. I think it's a
honestly,
lot of fun.
I think it's definitely a lot. People like say, "Oh my God, I hate this sport," and honestly, for us, it's honestly one of the easiest sports I've ever
Yeah.
attempted.
I think the main thing about track is getting
It's
people
mental,
people that you know on your team that you can like work out with, like
Yeah.
because the workouts are very like he just tells you what to do and you just do it.
You could
So,
definitely be more like methodical and like good about your workouts if you're by yourself, but
yeah.
I think I don't know. Overall, it's a good experience. I'm gonna keep doing it in high school.
Okay.
All right. That is all.
See ya.
Thank you for listening.